We need to talk about the real Black elite, not influencer wealth, not flashy brands. I'm talking about private networks, legacy capital, and the gatekeepers of access. Let's talk about the Boule, the oldest Black Greek letter organization in America. Founded in 1904 in Philadelphia, Sigma Pi Phi fraternity, commonly known as the Boule, was created by six Black professionals, doctors, dentists, and scholars, who weren't allowed into the white elite societies of their time. This wasn't a college fraternity like Alpha Phi Alpha or Kappa Alpha Psi. The Boule was for grown men already established, already influential. It was designed to be an elite fraternity for Black men of high achievement, those shaping law, medicine, education, and business. Think of it as a Black think tank meets old school private club. Members have included W.E.B. Du Bois, Martin Luther King Jr., Ralph Bunche, Andrew Young, Eric Holder, and yes, many of them were also members of other civil rights organizations. But the Boule operated quietly, often behind the scenes, preserving cultural capital and advancing Black influence in professional and political spheres. Today, Sigma Pi Phi has over 5,000 members across the United States, the Caribbean, and the UK, and remains one of the most powerful but least discussed institutions in Black America. But it also opens the door to a bigger question. Is exclusivity necessary for influence? Or does it reinforce the same hierarchies we're trying to dismantle? How do we build access without assimilation? And can Black power thrive in private when so many of us are still locked out? The Boulet's legacy is complicated, part protection, part prestige. And in today's conversation around Black wealth, it reminds us we need rooms where we feel safe to build, but we also need new models of visibility, transparency, and inclusion. Because what good is legacy if it doesn't open the door for the next generation? Like what you learned today, Creativity Meets Capital is where I take you behind the curtain into how creative industries are funded, valued, and scaled. Subscribe if you're building, investing, or just wildly curious.